It's okay
It's
because
okay.
I need to, send it to my colleague to check too. Okay, thank you.
No problem.
So, how's your day?
It was a bit strange due to the typhoon, but right now it's been an okay. It's okay at the moment.
Okay, so let's get it started.
Hmm.
Okay, actually, you sent you applied for this job before.
Yes.
You know, you
Yeah.
remember? I remembered. Okay, then when I accidentally delete your email.
It's okay.
When I went back, I wanted to find your resume to check your contact, but I cannot contact you anymore because I lost that. I just have your video. Okay, could you please give me a simple self introduction first?
Hello. Good morning. Good
No,
morning, Miss Jeng.
not morning.
And my name is Mark Laurel Cameras. I am a civil engineer by profession, and right now I am pursuing my master's degree in civil engineering, and at the same time I am teaching English.
You are a
Civil engineer.
civil engineer. What is a civil engineer?
An engineer that used to who is responsible in designing the roads, the roads, the houses,
Oh,
the
I know, I know,
dams.
I know. I think I know. Civil engineer. Okay, design the road. Okay, okay.
Yes.
I think I know. Okay, thanks for the explanation. Okay, so you're graduated. You have
Yeah,
graduated.
I am a bachelor's degree holder in a bachelor in engineering.
Okay. Okay, how many years have you been working as a online
It's
ESL
been
teacher?
it's been 3 years from now.
Oh, 3 years. Okay. So could you talk me more about it?
Yeah, I started working at 51 Talk,
Mm-hmm.
and then I quit the job because I have to pursue master's degree. But I then have got a problem with my financial. Then I applied again at VIP English, and the students were Vietnamese.
Mm-hmm.
And then yeah, and then I used to teach kids and adult learners both,
Mm-hmm.
and I used to correct their grammars, give them corrective feedback, and also most specifically on their pronunciations and on their grammar constructions.
Okay. So, could you talk? How many years have you been, working for Five One Talk?
I worked for 51 Talk for almost 1.5, almost 2 years.
Okay.
Almost 2 years. It's almost 2 years, and then I worked at a Vietnamese company named VIP English, and for more than a year too.
Okay. The video you sent to me before, is was taking, while you work for Five One Talk, or
Yeah, it's from 51 Talk.
okay, okay. So, what were your because for Five One Talk they have different rankings for the teachers, right?
Yes,
What were you at
at
the
the
time?
highest
The
master
highest
teacher. Yeah.
master teacher.
Yes, because their rankings are from the number of classes that you have acquired from entire stay or the entire that days that you work with, and most of the time I got fully booked and on at 51 Talk, so I got easily promoted to the highest rank, and I am also a part with free trial specialist,
Sorry.
free trial.
Oh, free trial specialist.
I also have been a part of the free trial and also group classes in at 5 on Talk.
For the group classes, how many students can you handle at the same time?
Oh, For the group classes, we do have one class, the entire class. It's the entire class in,
How many? Sorry, how many students?
I think the number of class students were 25.
25. That's a
Yes,
lot.
that's a lot. Yeah, I am taking classes with 5-1 Talk for 25
For how
students,
long? Per class for how long?
just 25 minutes.
25 minutes for 25 students?
Yes, it's been
Oh,
the program is called Business to Business Group Classes. Yeah.
yes.
So they have promoted it to their schools, and then we will have classes for 25 minutes, and the students cannot ask questions to their teachers, but the teachers can simply ask questions to the students with can be answered by yes or no.
Oh,
Yes.
it has so many restrictions.
Yes,
Okay.
because
Otherwise, you cannot handle 25 students within 25 minutes,
yes,
right?
yeah, it
That's
has
why.
some.
That's crazy. Okay. How about your experience as an ESL teacher for Vietnam company?
Mm, yeah, in my experience at the Vietnamese company, usually I just have to they will be giving me books. They will be
Yeah.
giving me books that is a one-on-one classes with that would run for an hour, and then they would give me the textbook, and then we will discuss what is on the textbook, and then there's also a listening part, a reading part, and an examination. I am also responsible in making the examinations with the students for the students and
Is it?
evaluate if they have if their English has is progressing.
Oh, okay, okay. So, oh, it's different. Oh, for Vietnam students, it's not groups. It's not
Yes,
group
it's
classes.
not a group classes. It's a one-on-one class.
Oh, normally I heard a lot of teachers talk about their experience in Vietnam, and they told me that okay, a lot of them there, a lot of classes are provided in group classes,
Mhm,
group students,
mhm,
not one by one.
mhm.
Okay, what have you learned from your, you know,
My
online
entire
classes?
journey. Yes.
Uh,
I've learned to be patient enough because it's the student. The student is, shall we say, it's their first time to learn English. And I know for sure that on my side, it's not always easy to learn English. And I am from the Philippines. We may speak English most of the time, but learning English is a bit different too. You know, the sentence construction is a bit different, and from time to time, from sentence tenses, so it might be confusing most of the time, so I must increase my patience most of the time, and
mm,
at the same time I must improve for myself, especially in getting the attentions of the students. So that is why in handling kids I used special effects so that I could get their attention.
I saw your video. I saw your video how you handle your student. Wow,
Yeah,
I think I think you're great.
thank you for that.
Yeah, you. I think you have your own way to interact with your students, and and the boy was so happy. Yeah, I love it.
Thank you for that.
Um, so I would like to know why you work for, okay, because 5-1 Talk their booking system, right?
Yes, they are
So
booking system.
while you work for the 5-1 Talk, most of your what are the ages of your most students?
Oh, mostly kids, and daytime
I
mostly
guess
kids,
so.
and during the late evening adults.
Okay. So what level do you prefer to teach?
I like kids most. I like teaching kids. So if given the chance that I will teach kids most
Mhm.
of the time, then I would grab the opportunity. But if given that's also the chance, the same chance to teach adult learners, it would be a great experience too.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask you, what if I give you a zero beginner, zero completely know nothing about any English word, okay? What you gonna do? He's like around 4 or 5 years old.
Um, Basically, I would increase my patience because, and also that is my forte. And I also learned a lot in my trainings for free trial specialist. So it's nothing to worry. I don't have any problems in teaching level zero kids.
Okay, okay. How about the kid, 8 or 9 years old? Okay, zero beginner, knows nothing. Okay,
Okay, it's okay.
it's okay. Okay, so what are the challenges for you? As an online ESL teacher, have you been ever met any challenges?
Mhm. Okay, the first thing is that if the student does not interact with you, that is the greatest problem. If the student did not interact with you, that means to say, um, she or he or she did not understand your instructions.
Yeah.
So basically, I have to chunk all the details, and I would like to get some. I used to instruct them simpler rather than giving them a complicated instruction. For example, please eat the banana. So you would have 5 words. So what if I will say eat the banana? So you only have 3 words. So the longer the words means harder for them to understand first. So I have to cut the instructions, make it shorter, and so that they could understand it.
Okay. Hmm. uh I forgot another question. Okay, let me think. mm, yes, I think you know for some kids they're willing to learn is okay, but for some kids they're reluctant to learn with the teachers.
Mhm, yes.
Yeah. And some of the boys, oh, girls, some of the
Yes.
girls are pretty naughty too. They
Mhm.
refuse. They don't want to listen to the teacher. What you gonna do with this type of students?
Most specifically, I would ask the parents to be there, because if they would be they would be participative if the parents is right beside them, and if the parents will be gone, again the students will be naughty again. So if there is the parent right beside the students learning English, then they will participate easily. But um if the students parents will go away, they will start it to get naughty. And also I would ask the students that I have a recording, that I will present this one to your parents, that you are doing bad. And I know for sure that Chinese parents would get angry and they will discipline the students. And yeah, they will discipline the students. But
Okay.
but most of the time, I really it's not a problem, because those students just don't find it interactive, or they don't have it's not fun. They think that it's not fun in learning English and it's so difficult. So we have to adjust our levels with to their level, so that they could be have a fun and engaging and easy learning way in English.
Okay. You told me that you prefer to teach kids. Okay, the kids, the age. Could you give me an age range?
um 5 to 12 is good.
5 to 12 is good. How about the 4, something like that? Sometimes we got 3 years.
Yes, all
There
right.
was there is a 2 years old.
Yes, sometimes I also had a class with a 1 year. It's 9 months old. Yeah, yeah, at 5 1 talk.
Wow.
Yeah, and
How did it go?
I just have to show some toys and then ask the student to repeat it. And I know for sure that there's a great language barrier at the end of the line because the kid is still a year old, and then he the kid is also learning Chinese at the same time and at the same time English. So I just have to be patient most of the time, and the kids will scared, and so I have to show some pictures, some creative stuff in order for them to focus on learning.
Hmm. So you can teach beginner level and also intermediate
Intermediate
level.
level, yes, I
Okay,
can.
for intermediate level, what kind of material are you familiar with?
I do have some Oxford level, Oxford Reading 3.
Ah, Oxford Reading Tree, yes. It's very good for the beginners. Also,
Mm-hmm.
has a lot of stories.
Yes, and
Yes.
Let's Go book and
Let's go work. Oh, yes. I know. Anything else? Have you ever taught? Oh, have you ever taught Magic Tea House? Something like that?
no, but given the chance to teach the magical things, it would be great. I do have a lot of magical things right here.
Magic what?
I have a
Or
lot of magical characters in
some?
my computer.
Okay, okay. Okay, thank you. And okay, how do you take negative feedbacks?
Negative feedback are just a way to grow. It's another way to grow as a teacher. It's not a big deal at all because negative feedback is always there most of the English classes. And most of my classes at 5-1 Talk, I usually get negative feedback because I used to correct the students correctly in a proper way and in a patiently way, but the student doesn't like it. Doesn't like corrections at all. So it's okay. I know I did my best and there's nothing to worry about it.
Okay, so I would like to know that why you graduated. Your major is engineer, right?
Engineering. Yes.
Yes, engineering, and then you worked as an online ESL teacher. Then you go back to pursue the master's degree. Okay,
Ar-
help
um,
me to start it out.
all right. Okay. First, I graduated as a civil engineer. I
Yes.
worked as a civil engineer for more than 3 years. I
Okay.
worked for more than 3 years, and then the pandemic happened. So I have to work online, and then I found things to become an ESL teacher, and then I invested things like power generator, and another internet connection so that I could provide quality teachings.
Yes.
And then um, I I thought to myself that I am not learning anymore as an English teacher, so I continue studying with my master's degree, and then I really need money in order for me to graduate on my master's degree, so I find jobs for another ESL company.
Okay, that is what. Okay, Mark, could you please adjust your speaker? I don't know. You know, here
The
while you
microphone?
speak. Yeah, microphone. Yes. Sometimes there's some noise. I don't know while you're speaking. How about now?
Oh,
Right.
how about now? Can
Wow,
you still?
much better.
All right.
Because
I just moved the microphone from my mouth. I'm just talking a little bit lower.
okay, it's okay now. Better. I think sometimes it still have the noise, but it's much better than before.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay, I can hear more clearly. Okay, so for how long you would study pursue the master's degree in civil engineer?
I think if I would have the attitude in continuing the master's degree, I think I could finish this by March.
Oh, March next year
Yes.
was pretty fast.
Yeah.
Okay, so so okay, I need to figure this out. If you join us, okay, but after March you're gonna graduate, right? Then
Mm-hmm.
you'll find a job as a
Mm-hmm.
civil engineer, right?
Mm,
Then you will stop working here. I don't know.
um, I think if there is an offer in China to teach English, I would love to go to China. That's the real deal. That's the real plan at all. And that's my real plan. And I don't want to work as a civil engineer anymore. And I found it interesting teaching English.
That's right now we don't have the offline teaching
Hmm.
schools for the moment because
Yeah.
the pandemic and everything. I think is affects a lot of people's lives, right?
Yes. Yes.
We have a lot of companies, you know the bankrupt because of the a lot, if it affects a lot of people's lives.
Hmm.
But what I would like to know is that, okay, because in March you're gonna graduate
Hmm.
as you're gonna get your master's degree, right?
Yeah.
Maybe you're gonna get a very good job. I don't know.
The job here or the things here in Philippines is not that good for us civil engineers. So I just
But
have
you
to stick.
continue to pursue the master's degree not only to learn things, but also I think you 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 have the plan that's okay. I'm gonna get a better paid job or something. Okay.
Yeah, that's another thing. If
Yes.
but
Then
it would
I don't know
I'm also
because we
planning
don't want.
to pursue
What?
doctorate degree
Yes, of
and
course you can
continue
do that.
learning English.
Yes. Then I don't know. Okay, for the university professors in your country, are they paid well?
Yes, they are paid well with they're paid well in the university, and while working on the field, it's different than teaching. So yeah.
Oh, okay. So okay, what why I ask you this, because we need our teachers to be stable.
Hmm.
Don't we don't we hate if the teacher is really good, and we
Hmm.
hate to lose them. Okay, we want the teacher to stay as
Hmm.
long as possible. We don't want to our teacher join us for like 2 or 3 months, then
Gone away. Goodbye.
yeah, we don't like that because our students, they
They would miss their
hard for
teacher.
them too. Yes, we don't like that. So we would prefer our teachers can stay. Of course, if they fit the job, and yes, we can get along well. Of course, we would like them to stay as long as possible. And we also would try to do something, to keep our teachers, to stay with us, to grow with us, of course. But I don't know. So that is why I'm asking your your plan. Okay.
Yeah.
So if you don't have any plans, you just want to get a job in working with 2 or 3 months, then you would leave. Oh.
All right. I really don't have any plans to work as a civil engineer. Yeah, I really have to. I really enjoy teaching kids.
Okay, but then why did you pursue the master's degree? I bet you would pay for it, right? Or it
Yes,
is free?
I have to pay for it. It's not.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. in China we have the, if you have the very high score, when
Mhm.
you take the exams for the postgraduate exam, you have very high score, you can get free
Oh,
also.
I'm just an ordinary student. I'm not that very smart.
Oh, sorry, that's my son.
It's okay.
Okay, I guess that's all. And now I would like to know: are you still working for another company or no?
No, but my classes will fill from the in the evening class.
Oh, you already have evening classes.
Yes, for
Oh,
masters. But if the company would give me morning classes and afternoon classes, that is also good.
so all of your classes are evening classes? Oh my god.
Yes.
Oh my god. From what time to what time?
6 to 9.
Oh no, that's our peaking hours. Oh
Oh,
my god. That's peaking hours. From
oh.
Monday to Friday?
I have a free time during Monday and Friday.
Only Monday and Friday.
Yes.
Okay. How about the weekend?
Um, I have the whole day. I will just give my schedule. Would it be okay?
Yes. Would you
Okay.
give me your open slots? Okay. In
Mhm.
the okay, in the Skype. Okay.
Yes. Yes, I
So
will.
so we would like to arrange the demo class for you. When will you be available?
How about tomorrow? Would it be okay?
Yes, of course. Tomorrow in the evening, okay?
Mm,
Because during the daytime, all the students they're at school. Okay,
all right.
nobody would come show up in your demo class.
Okay.
Okay, in the
Um,
evening,
yes, around 6 p.m. That would be okay.
6 p.m. Or some other time
80? Yeah, yeah, it's okay.
from 6 to what time? How about you give me a schedule, then I can arrange because we need to ask our regular students, okay, to for the demo
Mm-hmm.
because I need to check
6 to 8 will do.
6 to 8.
Mhm.
Okay,
Yes.
6 to 8. Okay, okay,
Okay.
okay, okay, okay. That's all.
Thank you.
Do you have any question for me?
None at all.
Okay, okay. Thank you, Mark,
Bye.
and bye.